It's a beautiful morning. I don't mean to brag, but I have a significant amount of help out here today. I mean, who could ask for better support than Millie and Stella? It's weird. It's like cutting.
It's like
tarp.
paper.
Yeah.
Like a thick paper, wet paper.
Yeah. Hi, babies. Good morning. We have a very busy day ahead of us. Some of it is cleaning up, as you can see, because my dogs are fabulous at bringing up all of the things that they want to. But the other things that are going to happen today include planting the replacement nectarine trees because of goats. And someone sent me a fruit cocktail tree. So we're going to get these trees in the ground after we get some breakfast for my babes out here. I don't know what Lester's doing. I don't know. Testing out the Argo, whatever, Hunt Master, blah, 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 blah. But it's a Huh? No? Do you need me to? Okay. Okay, horses are fed, and you're not going to believe this, but I got one tree in the ground already. I am huffing and puffing, for the record. That's okay. We're going to get this next one in, and I'm going to share a secret with you that I learned on TikTok. I know what you're saying, Jamie, you've made a lot of videos lately about what you learned on TikTok. Well, this one's pretty good, ladies. Hold on. Okay, excuse my Darth Vader-ness. But I saw a lady who every year at spring, her husband says, I have to be able to mow around it, and you can't take any more of the lawn up. And I was like, boy, that sounds familiar. And I heard and watched her maneuver the edge of where she has things to manipulate the perception. That's the word we're going to go with, okay? Let me show you what I'm talking about, okay? This is where my old apple tree was that did not make it. And this is the line that Lester told me to stay in, okay? But he never mows back here because the lawnmower doesn't fit up there. So this is kind of like fair game in my eyes. I also planted a new plum tree out here. So I thought that I would just like adjust the perception and just put another nectarine tree right here. So that way this all just becomes orchard and grapevine and vineyard and raspberry bush. And this is just, I'm claiming it. And what the lady in the video did, she's really clever. She would spread her mulch down each year, and she would just roll her blocks down one space forward and put the mulch so she could fit more plants. It was so clever, so clever. He never noticed because the structure changed. So she would just like move this one section out every single year. And she would claim more and more flower bed space. And I was like, that's brilliant. I'm going to do it not only with flower beds, I'm going to do it everywhere that I can. Because the only reason that he would care is if his lawnmower can't go around it. Well, it can't go up in there anyway. It can't. So it's just something that I'll have to weed eat myself. It's going to be perfect. So this went from only being able to house 2 trees because we couldn't plant anything up here before because of all the azaleas. The azaleas, I don't know if you can see this, they're not coming back. So I'm not sad about that at all. I intend to clean much of this up and reclaim it. It's going to take a while. But this will become even more fruit tree layers. I know what you're saying, Jamie, you're insane. Maybe a little bit. The azaleas were here before, and very few have come back to life over here. All of this is weed growing in here. That's not azalea. So it only seems appropriate to clean up this brush line and to keep staggering 2 rows of fruit trees, right? I mean, this is an area that we haven't done anything with. It's clearly an old swing set. I don't know if I trust it. It's pretty sturdy. Maybe it needs a swing and a few fruit trees behind it. You know, really, really take control. Because on the other side of this, I don't know what kind of bush that is, but are all of my fig trees. And then I have fruit trees up in there. So it only makes sense to like just take all of that over and then mulch around it. See, this is where I'm going with this. I can mulch around these trees to where the grass doesn't grow anyway. It seems genius, doesn't it? Good old TikTok University. Coming in clench. Is that what the kids say? Anyway, I'm gonna get this in the ground here. I don't mean to brag, but I have a significant amount of help out here today. I mean, who could ask for better support than Millie and Stella napping in the shade? I am pleased to say that we have 2 new trees in the ground, 2 new blackberry plants in the ground, and we aren't done yet. All right, so next project is I bought several things over here to go in here. And we got to do a little cleanup first and figure out what's alive and what's dead. I pulled out 2 dead firecracker bushes, which make me really sad, but they aren't coming back. There's no life. Okay, I just discovered the papaya tree is not.
Yeah, I see them.
So here.
He's afraid of that.
The thing is I can't get it out of the ground.
Why don't you just cut it at the base?
Well, the little one bent right off, so I thought it would be smart to just bend this one right off. But look, it's like.
Well, maybe it is still alive then.
It's not alive. It collapsed.
I know, but it might be alive up to there.
Right. So what do I do with it then?
Just cut it, like a chainsaw or machete or a mini chainsaw.
Do we own a machete?
Mini chainsaw.
Let's see if I can twist it. Nope.
I bet you if you mini chainsaw it right there, it may come out of the ground right there where you are trying to break it.
Oh, let's try the other one first.
I still think you should just mini chainsaw it right at the base and just see what happens. It's not going to hurt anything.
I literally touched with my finger and it fell over.
I hate that you lost those because they were really pretty.
Oh, look.
Same mushy.
Done.
I wouldn't say it's done. If it's mushy, I don't know, Jamie, but if it were dry and brittle, it would be dead. But it's not. It still has.
So you think the roots are still alive?
I think the roots are still alive, and I think there's a chance. I think if you cut it right there and give it a while, I bet it's going to come right back up. Maybe. But if it doesn't, you can still plant around it. It's not going to hurt anything. Oh, that's a good idea. Don't cut yourself.
I got boots on. It's going to be okay. Oh, it smells like vomit.
Smells bad.
Look at that.
Now, touch that bottom part if you can stand the touch. And yeah, see, that's still alive. Good.
So you think that's going to come back?
I bet it will, and that would be a great day to see that come back out. And hopefully it will grow as fast as the other one did. But I bet you people on the page will know more than what we do.
Yeah, they're going to be like, you should have brought it in your greenhouse.
Well, it was in the ground. You don't take things out of the ground to the greenhouse.
Not to that big.
But listen, tropical things that get that big, they will. Palm trees. How about our palm trees? How about our saguaro pines? So all the leaves will die off, and you cut them all the way back, and then it looks like just a stub, and next thing you know, it's beautiful again.
Well, I'm hoping for beauty.
Let me see this end over here.
It's like fibrous.
Mm-hmm. It's very fibrous.
I'm going to cut the other one off.
And that whole thing weighs... Stella, come out of there. It weighs almost nothing.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Like it weighs not even a
I
pound.
bought them when they were 12 inches tall last year. In fact, there's 2 over there that are brand new that are the same size as these were last season. It's weird. It's like cutting.
It's like
tarp.
paper.
Yeah.
Like a thick paper. Wet paper.
Yeah. Very strange. Oh my. Oh, look.
Does it smell bad too?
Yeah.
What am I looking at?
There's another one in there. Like, This is here, and then this is that second one that I just...
So it's like a bulb.
Maybe.
They may grow from bulbs. You think you may have more coming up around there that you don't even realize?
I don't know.
And is this cane pole for watering the roots?
Well, yeah, whenever I originally got it, that's how tall it was.
Oh, that was just
That was
your
like
stake.
a stake, yeah.
Oh.
Now, I've used it to get water down to it. I wonder...
So everybody wants to know how it tastes. Can you touch it with your finger and taste it?
I ain't tasting it.
You're gonna taste it?
You taste it.
No.
It looks rotten to me.
People don't really want to know that.
Oh. You made that up to see if I would do it?
I made it up to see if you would do it.
That's awful.
I think that if you're a horticulturist, you should know how all of your things taste. Horticulture, that's what they call that, right? Gardeners?
You can go ahead and know.
Gardeners probably know how everything tastes.
I don't think you taste everything. Ugh.
So you're in the gardening mode today.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if I'm going to recruit you to help.
No, I am working on my own stuff.
Okay.
But I'll help you on little things, but I just can't spend an entire day doing gardening. I should probably join Millie over there on a nice afternoon nap.
Millie has followed me from place to place to place. We need mulch, babe. Mulch is the next step here.
Okay, same color, black.
Yeah.
Black mulch.
It's gonna be good.
We can do it. Hi, sweetie. She
Don't
loves
let her
watching.
fool you. She already had her kale.
Oh, you already fed her.
You can go do more, but I've already given her my dose. There.
Well, here's your phone.
All right, here's a confession that no one would want to share. When I water here, it runs over to here and it leaves this mucky mess. So I bought a tool and we're gonna get rid of it. And it should be quite satisfying because this is also dirt from whenever Bennett would wash Lester's truck. And when the dirt creeps over onto the sidewalk, that means that all of the weeds do too. And I don't want any more weeds growing. So we're gonna get rid of this. Oh my God. This is the greatest $20 I've spent in a while. I've been using the hose, trying to get all that off. No, it just needed to be scraped. That was amazing. Now I'll come back with a rake and get that all spread out, and then I'll come back with a hose and truly wash this all off. Y'all, life changer. It's called a Razorback. Absolutely magical. Okay, I'm out of breath. Whoo, wait, y'all. I got some things done today. Look at my pretty flowers. 2 new papaya trees. Everything's repotted and clean. I got almost all the weeds out of here. Almost. We need some mulch to be able to keep the moisture in and all the new weeds out. I got this section done. This section is not perfect yet. We need new rock. It's just over the years, it's gotten tossed around, dirt settled in it. You know how it goes. So, need to add some rock to complete this. Need to add some mulch. I got my strawberries repotted in the green stalks. It was a very productive day. I just realized something, though, that I can't believe I'm going to admit to you. I changed clothes, and I put on a pair of flip-flops. And the reason, yes, everything's dirty. I've been in the dirt. The reason that one's black and one's white is that these are the last pair of flip-flops that I own, and they're not even a pair. And it's because someone named Christmas, that's right, Christmas, ate my flip-flops. One of each. So just call me Little Miss Mitch-Match. Yeah. That was a fabulous Sunday. Now to clean up my mess and perhaps have some dinner. Thanks for joining me today, y'all. Hope you have a blessed evening.